Hi everyone, I'm Theo Dorsey and welcome to another edition of the Palm Beaches TV Now. Today, we're hitting the water to reel, paddle, and explore Palm Beach County, Florida. First, we head to Riviera Beach to dive below the surface at Phil Foster Park, where the snorkeling trail reveals a close-up look at marine life. Let's join Hunter Holbert from Amazing Itineraries.
So if there's one thing that I know about Phil Foster Park, it is that it is a paradise for snorkeling. So that is why I have my gear here, and we are going to trek a little off the coast to an underwater snorkeling trail, which is super cool because there are actually sculptures and other really cool structures hidden underneath the water, and you can snorkel to see them. That is where the clue probably is. So I'm very excited for this. Let me put this little thing on and we're off to the races. Okay, let's do this. How amazing was that? The fish are so pretty.
Next, we head inland to Lake Okeechobee, where Hooked on the Palm Beaches host James Curry and Captain Jeffrey Willis show us how fishing builds confidence, connection, and leadership for the next generation.
Today, we're in the heart of Florida, at one of the most legendary fisheries in all of North America, Lake Okeechobee. The Big O is famous for big bass, explosive topwater bites, and some of the wildest fishing scenery you'll ever see. Lake Okeechobee is huge, with over 700 square miles of shallow water, grass flats, reed lines, canals, and hidden pockets where monster bass live. This isn't just a lake, it's an entire ecosystem that pumps out trophy largemouth year after year. And here's the thing, because the Big O is shallow, it changes with wind and water levels.
And that's why you gotta read the lake and fish smart.
Lake Okeechobee isn't just a fishing destination, it's part of Florida's history. This lake has shaped the Palm Beach County communities around it for generations, from South Bay, Belle Glade, and Pahokee. And for anglers, it's one of the most iconic bass fisheries on Earth. Lake Okeechobee, or the Big O, is the real deal. If you love bass fishing, the Florida outdoors, and that heart-thumping bite from a bucket mouth, this place needs to be on your fishing bucket list. So what have you been up to, man?
Man, it's been a lot, man. So obviously the MCA Total Experience has grown tremendously. I'm so super excited for it. We got a partnership this year with Palm Beach County Sports Commission to put on its first ever freshwater tournament supported by the county, which is now going to turn into, one of our biggest fundraisers. So the nonprofit itself, the MCA Total Experience is basically a full hands-on, interactive experience where we take kids out, teach them fishing, teach them archery, teach them life skills, leadership, all through the scope of the outdoors.
And lastly, we're wrapping things up with a relaxing adventure on the water. Let's join Frank Licari as he paddles through John D. MacArthur Beach State Park, where calm waterways and native wildlife offer another type of experience.
When you think of eco-adventures in South Florida, our coastal waters come to mind. Today, we're checking out the results of local conservation efforts here on the water at John D. MacArthur Beach State Park. You can't do this many other places. Tell me a little bit about what happens here, because you run this place?
That's what they say.
Tell me about it. What do you got going on here? What am I getting into today?
Well, I will tell you, beginners are our specialty. So we have a very awesome area to paddle. It's really the perfect place to learn.
Is there a skill set I need to, is there something like when you teach a beginner, because you said you're like, that's your specialty?
Yes. So if your paddle's on the right-hand side, your left arm's gonna be on top. Okay, you wanna keep your paddle nice and straight.
What am I doing?
The least you try, the better.
Oh, well, that's my life.
Brad? Nice.
Actually, there's a couple of big snooks.
Awesome, beautiful. Yes.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
MacArthur Beach State Park, it's so special. You know, it's here on Singer Island. It's the only state park in the Palm Beaches. And it covers all these different habitats, from the beach where you can snorkel on natural reef, all the way to this maritime hammock habitat, into the estuary where we have these mangroves and the beautiful seagrass beds that are just exploding with life. Here in Lake Worth Lagoon, you know, we like to call this our urban estuary.
I've
You know,
heard this, yes.
we're surrounded by all the resorts and different municipalities and great spots to experience the culture, and it's a can't miss spot when you're in.
You're like like the Bob Ross of like ecosystems,
Absolutely,
right? Like,
yes.
Right?
I mean, it's kind of easy if you're so connected to where you live. We grew up here and got so connected to what I like to call the real Palm Beaches, right? It's incredible that we've got all this culture and it's right next to this incredible nature. And so to be able to connect with that and then try to connect other people with what Florida is really about, yeah, it makes it pretty easy.
Frank, you're doing so great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What makes the Palm Beaches so special in particular, right, is we have this proximity of this Everglades, wild, black water. We have, you know, the first of only 2 wild and scenic rivers in the state, the Loxahatchee River.
Right.
Okay, so you can experience that and you can paddle in the marsh, in the swamp, on this wild and scenic river. And then 15 minutes to the east is the blue water right here. All these pelagic species, snorkeling, you know.
They call it paradise for a reason, right?
What a fun look at some of the ways you can explore the Palm Beaches through its underwater trails with freshwater fishing and a peaceful paddle on its pristine waterways. Before you go, hit the subscribe button and follow the Palm Beaches TV on all our social media channels. I'm Theo Dorsey. Thank you for watching the Palm Beaches TV Now.